You don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck he's saying.
Well, how you gonna hold on.
No, bro. Years, you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck he's saying.
Well, how you gonna hold
on. No, bro. You ain't got no battle scars. You ain't got nothing to prove you like what you talking about, nigga. So I got two motherfucking boxer fractures and the 8th bone in my motherfucking wrist broke, bitch ass nigga. You ain't got no battle scars about nothing, nigga. You just talking, nigga.
Not to mention you had to stop people getting
Ears, hold on. But
so you didn't get patted down like a stripper?
No, nigga. So I did not say anything wrong. My mentality changed at a certain point.
I'm not you a dummy, nigga.
I'm not saying what you did
or you about shit in a locker room, nigga. You judge the man based on rules in a locker room. Jerry Stackhouse got 49 million of them. I'm under a rookie deal. You think that means somebody else because they can't beat the motherfucker up? They got the most money, you dummy.
Will, did I say
you been protected by them white boys so much, you don't understand nigga real life. You been protected by them white boys, nigga. You ain't got no protection of white boy right now, though.
Will, did I say it? I said when my mentality changed, right?
I get what you're saying.
Okay. So when my
definitely, if you're trying to explain to try to get you to understand, I definitely get what you're saying.
That's what I said. There's a situation that happened when
yeah, you can't get what he's saying.
I get what he's saying, and I can do both. I get what he's saying.
Don't make any sense.
What I'm saying, I can do both.
He's saying don't make no sense. He's trying to get because it never was no. Listen to me here. Let me land my plane. It was never no my team. The nigga just lied what he said. It was never no party. They gave Jerry Stackhouse $49 million after being the 6th man of the year. Then signed this punk bitch for $66 million. It's money talk, man. That nigga just running his goddamn mouth. He's tricking you dumb motherfuckers into believing that shit he talking about is real. Years you don't know the fire like I'm some punk. Years you fire like I'm some punk. Years you fire like I'm some punk. No, my nigga, we not doing years you don't know the fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. No, my nigga, we not doing that. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. No, my nigga, we not doing that. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. No, my nigga, we not doing that. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck you say. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck you say. For years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck you say. No, bro, you don't understand what you talking about. That's why
you ain't gonna tell me like I'm not a grown man.
I'm gonna tell you that you don't.
What I'm saying is, bro, what the man saying out of his mouth. I'm saying
what he's saying is cap, bro.
Whether it's cap or not, I see what
it don't need to be said.
That's what I said, but you don't have to tell me.
I ain't telling you shit. I'm telling you wasn't there, so you don't know what you're talking about.
I'm saying what the man is telling. I'm saying what the man is saying. I hear you. That's all I'm saying.
What I'm saying is, do you understand the way the NBA works?
I wasn't in the NBA.
So that's why I said you don't know what you're talking about.
I'm listening to 2 million.
You're not listening. You're listening to one little insecure boy.
No, I'm listening, and I was about to respond to him
You're not letting me finish what I'm saying to get you a better understanding. You listening to a boy that all he's come to the internet to do is try to belittle a man. So he's framing something in a way to make it seem like He saw something in me the day Jerry Stackhouse said something, and that I was supposed to respond with violence. Years, you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Years, you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck you saying. Years, you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Years, you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Years, you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck you saying. Years, you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Years, you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Years, you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck you saying.
It's your turn now because you were talking while I was talking. After I heard you say you understand a nigga trying to make me look like a.
Did y'all just hear that? He said I was talking while he was talking after he said that after I said that you understand why a nigga did all that shit. Now, that was a miscommunication, but we'll let him have that. But he was saying I was talking while he was talking after, while he was trying to explain. This is what you're saying, sir. These are your own words.
Bitch. Okay, well, if you'd have let me finish, you gotta let me finish.
Y'all see how the man just said, it's your turn to talk. And all I said, bro, if you'd have let me finish, he can't have a conversation. You can't let a brother get a word out. You can't, I'm over here calm as possible. This is the man that's saying that I'm drunk. He don't want to disclose that he been drinking and smoking also. I'm over here talking in a calm voice. Who is over here yelling? Who is over here doing all the extra shit? See, a lot of y'all see this shit, and this is when the celebrity shit come in. Now you're like, oh, I guess I'm a celebrity, I gotta be different. No, because if you was a regular nigga like me, everybody would be seeing what the fuck I'm saying. But I gotta convince people, I gotta make videos because y'all done put all this bullshit on my goddamn name. Now y'all don't want me to fucking react. Y'all don't want me to fucking goddamn. All I was saying is right here, this what you're saying right here is not true. That's what I was saying that night. Bruh, what the statement you're making right now, it's
shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here, this shit.
Salute to the chat. Salute Tess. Good afternoon. Well, still good morning. Good morning, Tanya, Peaches. And welcome to the show. I am your host with the most, JB2 Reactions, giving y'all this Saturday morning content. Yes, Ears to the Streets hits Damm Dee's panel to have a conversation. Now, I'm giving y'all my raw reaction to this because I did not hear this. I wasn't right there to listen to it my own self. And shout out to Damm Dee for getting the content. What up with it, Muso? What's the word, man? Happy Saturday to you, bro. So for those who was there, okay, cool. I'm just giving my raw reaction to what the conversation took place with Damm Dee and Ears to the Streets. Now, let's unpack some things that we already know. A lot of people looked at Ears hitting Damm Dee's platform as being weak. You got every right. Look, I'm not here to try to stifle nobody's opinion about whatever. That's your opinion. That's how you look at it, right? But I'm still going to call it down the middle either way. It don't matter. Hey, KTC. I'm going to call it down the middle now. Now, the perception of Ears even hitting Damm Dee's platform, in my own opinion, like, damn, bro, what the fuck? Like, I'm not even going to lie to you. It just didn't look good to me either. Like, wait, hold on. Like, bro, you hit Damm Dee's panel after the battle that y'all had, like, and then I had to sit back and think about it. Ears, if I'm being very honest, is a opportunist. Hey, Mrs. Baker. Happy Saturday to you. Ears is an opportunist. Let's just call a thing a thing. Ears is a opportunist. And to me, the way it looks like to me is that he ain't about to jump back on Kwame's side. He done already chose the side. Heck Money up in the building. What up with it, Heck Money? Salute to you, man. Happy Saturday to you, bro. But I'm about to go over this conversation that he had with Damm Dee. Now, let me get right to it, because I want to gauge it for my own self, y'all. For those who, like I said again, for those who already did listen to it and heard it, cool. I get it. But I need to hear it for myself and be able to give my own reaction to what was talked about with Ears hitting Damm Dee's panel.
Hit the dealership in the tag with the load.
All right. And again, shout out to Damm Dee for the content.
The chatty patty. Sound like a gossip girl. Sound like you dirty macking.
Okay. Speed past that.
Let me see. Is it?
Because there's still other parts that I want to go over anyway.
Do you realize what you're doing right now?
With Gilbert Arenas hitting the panel.
Brown, who cares? Kwame Brown is gone. This man.
That y'all decided, me and Gil. It's Gil's arena.
Crying anyway, man.
Okay, wait a minute.
TJ was dissing KB. Let's see if he can talk about that a little bit. That's all I wanted to know, because that's a really interesting question.
Right. I got you.
Yes, sir. All right.
Salute to you. Salute to Lions Den up in the. I'm full. I don't even think I can drink water no more. Here to the street.
What's good?
Man, what's happening, man? What's going on?
What's good, man? Man, it's amazing to hear the same talking points I've been having for 2 years.
Man, shit, it's funny how shit is turning around, huh?
Would this be considered snaking KB though? Because y'all were telling me I was snaking KB when I had a disagreement that turned into, a go along, get along thing. Would this be considered snaking him?
No, I wouldn't say it's considered snaking, because I mean, a liar can tell the truth, and the reason why I'm saying that, because there's a lot of things that you lied on me that I know is a lie, but the truth has came out when it came to KB. So two things can be wrong and right at the same time.
Wait a minute, Ears. Bro, no, you didn't go up there and ask that. Like, bro, you didn't. Bro. Oh, my goodness. You needed Damm Dee's validation on what you are. Man, come on, man. Stop.
I'm curious, though. What'd you say I lied on you about?
Oh, man, it's so, man, I don't even want to go down that lane, man. It's so much. It's so much.
We'll talk about it on a different term, but I definitely want to see what you consider me like. Because I think you lied on me about a lot of stuff too.
It's so much stuff. Man, we'll be here for a whole 5 hours going down that lane. But what you think about what's going on right now?
I'll say that again, my bad.
What do you feel like? How do you feel? What do you know what's going on right now? Like, have you been tuning in, or you just now tuning in? Like,
oh no, to be honest, I set it all in place. I mean, I knew as soon as I fall back, y'all was gonna crash into each other. I already seen it coming.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I got witnesses that I told this 4-5 months ago, so I'm expecting everything. I'm just sitting back and watching it.
Mm-hmm. So some of the stuff that you said previously that I remember, Especially there's one thing that I remember you saying that I repeat, and I'm like, that's interesting that you said it. And I remember you saying that TJ used to talk shit about KB back in the day when y'all was playing Madden and stuff like that.
Facts.
So yeah, so when was that?
That was back in like, let me see. I want to say that was like 2013, 14, somewhere around there when he used to come over to my gambling house.
And that's
yeah,
like
them niggas, they used to didn't get along. They didn't start getting along.
Wait. So Ears. Wow. Boy, the hate for Kwame Brown is so real. Ooh. Boy, look. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The hate for Kwame Brown is real. Ears ain't never been able to get over the fact on how Kwame Brown did with Gilbert Arenas. Boy, that's some real live hate right there. This is unbelievable right here, ladies and gentlemen. And Ears is letting it be known he don't give a fuck who he got to work with, who he got to talk to in order to bury Kwame Brown. He is on it though. Oh my goodness. Damn, old Busty Bus. Boy, when you got Ears on the panel with Damm Dee, that in so many ways killed his traction of what he had going on. Now he's sitting up talking. Boy, you can't make this shit on up right here. Kwame, god damn, Kwame. Damn, old Busty Bus. Now see, I might didn't like you or nothing like that and had a little small hatred for you, but you know, not that way. I stayed on my own channel. Look at this shit. Oh, look at this. Now, old Busty Bus, I ain't never sit up here. Now, the most panels I done maybe hit and talked about you with Suge. You know what I'm saying? That was then, and then I ain't even cut that shit on down because I'm like, no, I can talk my shit right here. Fuck all that. No, I ain't need no help. No, I wouldn't do that. KTC, nothing within me would ever do nothing like this. I couldn't do it. No. Do you see the optics of it? The optics, KTC, I will do what I have to do in order to make sure that ain't nobody gonna sit up here and lie on me in the first place. So we gonna get that clear right there. For two, do they really seriously think that Sears, Meal Ticket is the only people that actually know how to record people's live streams? I don't know why they be sitting up here, KTC, playing with me, right? They just totally dismiss old Johnny Blaze and act like Johnny Blaze don't know what the fuck he's doing. Oh no. See, just because I ain't up in the fuck shit, that don't mean that people ain't getting recorded on my end either.
Long until he came on here to help him with me.
On the internet.
On the internet. Them niggas wasn't cool. Them niggas wasn't cool on like they when TJ used to come to my house, him and Kwame wasn't on cool terms.
That's what it seems like. And I'm not.
Wow, Ears. Wow. Ears, bro, I didn't know you had that type of smoke with Kwame Brown. What's happening with it, Egan? Bro, I did not know that the smoke ran that deep between you and Kwame for you to ever be sitting up on Damm Dee's panel talking to him about that. Damn. This is, I really can't believe this.
I'm just saying that because you said it. I can just see how everything unfolds, and it seems like the only time they talk is online. It seems like it.
Right. The only thing they got in common is beefing with niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas was going at it for years, man. But shit, you know, like Kwame said, I brought family together.
Yeah. But you know, like me and you are caught in the same situation because I would only say that because you know you knew KB before all of this and everything was cool, and then when y'all fell out, then a lot of stuff came out, you know. So that's the same thing with me and him, but I didn't know him. I just only knew him on the internet. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
No, it made plenty of sense. And I mean, shit. I mean, he had you to throw him alley oops. You know what I mean? So you know how Kwame is right now. He gonna bandwagon with anybody that's gonna, you know, agree with him. If you don't agree with him, he gonna say everything everybody else said.
Wow. What? God damn. Boy, ears don't give a fuck. God damn. That's some diabolical shit right there. Damn. Oh, damn. Oh, god damn. Wow. Oh, my goodness, ears. God, boy. Mrs. Baker, Lord Jesus. The pot called the kettle black. What up with it, Retro? Hey, what up with it, Uncle Hill?
Hey, I don't know if you paid attention, but man, he got Sis in his corner. He got Meal Ticket in his corner. He got Miss 504. All the people that he talks shit about now is
Damn.
yeah. Yeah. Listen. And
oh, so we the people back.
We the people back. It's Since the T about to come back.
Wow, we the people. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Oh my goodness. Come on, is God damn. Boy, you know exactly what to do, how to splash right back on in, Ears. I see right through the play though. Look, for everybody else that looks at this, I get it. All y'all opinions are most definitely welcome. How y'all see it is welcome. I'm not challenging nobody, but I still gonna say this. Ears, you timed that just right to be able to drop right on in and be able to say all of what you want to say about Kwame. And see, I play that drop for a reason because, see, it ain't been the same for you ever since that situation with you and Gilbert Arenas. It's just been all fucked up since then. So, in a way, do I see why you going the way you is at Kwame Brown? Yes. Am I really surprised that you even talking to Damm Dee? No, not really. No, I'm not going to say I'm really that surprised. I'm not. Because at the end of the day, you is willing to do whatever and be able to drop right on down when you need to, so you can be able to be heard and be able to cash in on it. So I get the hustle. So I'm not gonna sit up here and shit on you about it though, but everybody else will.
So I don't know how out the loop that you are, but now Sibs is helping them. Meal Ticket is helping them. 504. They got all the original G1. The first generation bus lifers, they all back now.
And he'll set them all back. He need the help. You know, he needs somebody to edit for him. He needs somebody to drive the talking for him. I get it.
Wow.
It's to go along.
Wow. Wait a minute. Hold on, KTC. Hold on. John, have you seen any one of those people fight for Kwame? The people that you talking about, the people that he just named off KTC? No. If you talking about the people that he just named off, no. Hell no. I ain't seen none of them people help Kwame Brown in shit. Oh, okay. Well then my answer stands then. No, I have not. But the people that sit up there and being a caregiver to Kwame Brown's nuts, now I done seen them switch up on the man real quick. The moment that Gilbert Arenas gives some content, now he all good. He feeding the goddamn YouTube streets. Like, yeah, all right, motherfuckers, shit. Y'all, that's what y'all saying now. But y'all wasn't saying that a while back ago. Y'all was sitting up here talking cash money shit about Gilbert Arenas.
Don't get along section.
Yep. So it's just funny how everything is. It seemed like this is like history rewriting itself, because when you and Regina was doing y'all little Wabbit trial, and that came out to be like y'all were just bullshitting, right?
Right. It was just all fun and game, entertainment.
Yeah. So y'all were just bullshitting, and KB act like he didn't know what was going on.
Man, that nigga inserted himself in every goddamn situation. That nigga came on.
What's up with it, 27 Duran? Talking about some yo. 27 Duran, what's up? I be seeing your little short ones. What up with it, Fresh Outlaws? KB still winning on YouTube. Off. He's a millionaire. You know, I be seeing your little short ones. 27 Duran, you know, look, you know I be rocking and rolling with you. I don't be giving a damn about what nobody say about you, 27 Duran. You know I rock and roll with you. Give a damn about what these people say about no damn body shit. I judge you off of my own experience with you. And let's just keep it all the way 1,000, 27 Duran. You've been there since day one. Day one. You'd called out a lot of bullshit on out here on these YouTube streets. You most definitely have. And I sit back, and when you call that shit on now, I just be sitting back in the clouds laughing. I hit that like button, I just be laughing and looking. Because you sure be called it on down.
Man, I don't feel like going through all those videos. I got all of them. But yeah, man, that nigga came and inserted himself in every situation. You need to cut the cap. He wanted to be a part of every bit of it. He was calling me on the phone, man, you a genius, man. You a genius. Now I'm the dumbest nigga in the world.
So basically what's happening is this is the Wabbit trial part 2. But the rabbit trial is TJ, because, man, I've been mollywopping TJ, man, a long time. And I think he say that he don't know what's going on, but the more that he keep talking, is letting me know that he's been watching this whole time. And me, 86 and Bed's been mollywopping TJ. So he finally came out and defended TJ, but TJ got clapped off of YouTube and now he on Twitch. I don't know what you know about that.
Kwame Brown. Why wasn't Kwame able to
He out of here. He out of here. TJ out of here,
Nigga
man.
on Twitch, man. The nigga Bella know how to use YouTube. Now he on Twitch.
TJ is out of here. Yeah, he out of here.
Did they ban him for good or he just got lost another channel?
Hold on one second. We got a $5 donation. Man, TJ, 3 channels got clapped in 3 days. Yeah, he out. He out of here.
Damn, boy, this boy here is retarded.
Yeah, he TJ over there twitching on Twitch. He over there.
Fair use YouTube. This is for the sole purpose of entertainment. I am not in no way responsible for the language that will be used in this live stream. I am only giving my reaction and my point of view. All right. So let's get that straight right now.
Crying on Twitch, you know, reporting all this stuff. But yeah, it was 3 days. He got clapped. All 3 channels got clapped in 3 days. Yeah, so TJ, he gone.
That boy want to be a YouTube creator so bad. Man, god damn, boy, y'all wild, man. That's why I had to get out of the way, man. Y'all can't clap all my channels, man. Y'all out here clapping channels.
And it's so crazy because even when you thought
Ears, what the fuck? Ears, you most definitely. Oh my goodness, Ears. I gotta sit back and keep watching. But Ears, I see what you doing, bro. But I'm gonna sit back and watch. I'm gonna sit back and watch like everybody else. But I see what you doing.
I never clapped your channel. I never did. When you thought it was
no, I ain't think you clapped my channel. I was just trolling a little bit, whatever. I knew nobody clapped my channel. I fucked up my own shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I ignored the email and shit. And one of my channels affected all my channels. So I ain't had nothing to do with nobody.
Okay. Yeah. Because I don't flag people unless they flag me and all that stuff. But yeah, TJ, he bye. Yeah, he gone. He gone. TJ up out of here. So
man, nigga wasn't doing nothing but doing all that crying anyway, man. Nobody hear that shit.
He was getting his ass whooped and he was crying for his brother help. And then KB finally came in. But it seemed like, honestly, in my opinion, it seemed like KB sacrificed his brother just to start the bullshit so he could come and like clean it up.
Damm Dee. Man, stop it, man. You've been poking at Kwame Brown for the longest for him to come out and say some shit so that it gave you a reason for y'all to have a back and forth in the first place. So that's why I can call cap on all of that shit. Kwame been ignoring your ass because you don't think Kwame didn't know that you've been trying to bait him for a back and forth already. We all been seeing the sneak disses that you've been laying out to the buzz. You don't think that he don't see it either? Like, come on, man. Like, boy, you really be trying to come up with some motherfucking narratives around here.
You know, because
now the plan was his brother was just only supposed to come in to sweep me out the way. He wasn't supposed to stick around and fuck up the man's whole YouTube career.
Listen, you missed a lot, man. This is a lot of shit that you missed.
Nah, I've been getting updates. I catch some of it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't miss everything. It just, you know, it ain't no use of me inserting myself because I know I'm gonna be a distraction. Y'all go ahead and handle your business. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back, you know, to cover it, but, you know, I don't want to be the distraction.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit that you missed. So you trying to get in and trying to get your observation. Of course, you can, you know, review my videos and KB videos and stuff like that, but it's a lot of shit that went down that you're not aware of.
Oh, I got a lot of videos to review. Now, the first video I kind of seen back of yours was when you.
We know, Ears, you've been paying attention to everything that's been going on. I know you have, Ears. That's why you know it's the right time to be able to go live and go over what's going on. And that's why I'm not mad at you, Ears. You stayed on out the way just like you said. You would have been a distraction. No, let that shit play out the way it did. Then when it's time for you to come on in and react to what's going on, that's exactly what you're gonna do. So, I mean, I get it. Like I'm not mad at that logic. Shit, I'm not mad at it. Me personally, I'm not mad at it. A lot of people still gonna think the way they gonna think about it by you hitting Damm Dee's platform, knowing y'all history, knowing what y'all have went through, you know, but I still got the understanding on the business side of it, though. You thinking business-wise about the whole thing. So it is what it is.
Was reviewing that night when me and KB had the disagreement with Gil. Mm-hmm. So now that you go back and look at it, mm-hmm. What is your opinion on it now? Because I even heard you, kind of still was saying, well, when Ears agreed with him, do you hear now? Well, I ain't agree with the nigga. I'm just saying, I understand what you're trying to say, but you know what I'm saying? But now I see that you...
See? Wait a minute, hold on. Now I got to play it now. Because it all stems from this. It all stems, and Ears just put it on out there right then and there. Ears just put it out there, ladies and gentlemen. It stems from this. It stems from the Gilbert Arenas situation. When Kwame Brown told him he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. I told y'all it was a reason why I played that drop. It was a reason why I played that drop.
Ears, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about when you understand what the fuck he's saying. Hold on. Ears, you don't know what the fuck you talking about when you understand what the fuck he's saying. Hold on. You ain't got no battle scars. You ain't got nothing to prove you like what you talking about, nigga. So I got two motherfucking boxer fractures and the 8th bone in my motherfucking wrist broke, bitch ass nigga. You ain't got no battle scars about nothing, nigga. You just talking, nigga. Not the bitch you had to stop you from getting Ears, hold on. But we didn't get patted down like a stripper. No, nigga. So I did not say anything wrong. My mentality changed at a certain point. You a dummy, nigga. I'm not saying what you did or you about shit in a locker room, nigga. You judge the man based on rules in a locker room. Jerry Stackhouse got 49 million of them. I'm under a rookie deal. You think that means somebody a punk because they can't beat the motherfucker up? They got the most money, you dummy. Will, did I say you have been protected by them white boys so much, you don't understand nigga real life. You've been protected by them white boys, nigga. You ain't got no protection of white boy right now, though. Will, did I say it? I said when my mentality changed, right? I get what you're saying. Okay. So when my definitely, if you're trying to explain to try to get you to understand, I definitely get what you're saying. That's what I said. There's a situation that happened when yeah, you can't get what he's saying. I get what he's saying, and I can do both. I get what he's saying. Don't make any sense. What I'm saying, I can do both. He's saying don't make no sense. You can't try to get out because it never was no. Listen to me here. It was never no my team. The nigga just lied when he said it was never no party. They gave Jerry Stackhouse $49 million after being the sixth man of the year. Then signed this punk kid for $66 million. If money talk, man, that nigga just running his goddamn mouth. He tricking you dumb motherfuckers into believing that shit he talking about is real. Years you don't know the fire like I'm some punk. Years you fire like I'm some punk. Years you fire like I'm some punk. No, my nigga, we not doing years you don't know the fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. No, my nigga, we not doing that. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. No, my nigga, we not doing that. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. No, my nigga, we not doing that. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck you saying. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck you saying. For years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck you saying.
Hold on.
No, bro, you don't understand what you're talking about. That's
You
why
ain't gonna tell me like I'm not a grown ass.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I'm saying this, bro.
You don't know what
the man saying out of his mouth. I'm saying that's
what he's saying is cap, bro.
Whether it's cap or not, I see what the
it don't need to be said.
That's what I said, but you don't have to tell me.
I ain't telling you shit. I'm telling you wasn't there, so you don't know what you're talking about.
I'm saying what the man is telling. I'm saying what the man is saying. I hear you. That's all I'm saying.
What I'm saying is, do you understand the way the NBA works?
I wasn't in the NBA.
So that's why I said you don't know what you're talking about.
I'm listening to 2 million.
You're not listening. You're listening to one little insecure boy.
No, I'm listening, and I was about to respond to him
You're not letting me finish what I'm saying to get you a better understanding. You listening to a boy that all he's come to the internet to do is try to belittle a man. So he's framing something in a way to make it seem like he saw something in me the day Jerry Stackhouse said something, and that I was supposed to harm or violence. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck you saying. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck you saying. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Years you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck you saying.
It's your turn now because you were talking while I was talking. After I heard you say you understand a nigga trying to make me look like a. Did y'all just hear that? He said I was talking while he was talking. After he said that, after I said that, you understand why a nigga did all that shit. Now that was a miscommunication, but we'll let him have that. But he was saying I was talking while he was talking. After, while he was trying to explain. This is what you're saying, sir. These are your own words. Bitch.
Okay, well, if you'd have let me finish,
you gotta let me finish. Y'all see how the man just said, it's your turn to talk. And all I said, bro, if you'd have let me finish, he can't have a conversation. You can't let a brother get a word out. You can't, I'm over here calm as possible. This is the man that's saying that I'm drunk. He don't want to disclose that he been drinking and smoking also. I'm over here talking in a calm voice. Who is over here yelling? Who is over here doing all the extra shit? See, a lot of y'all see this shit, and this is when the celebrity shit come in. Now you're like, I guess I'm a celebrity, I gotta be different. No, because if you was a regular nigga like me, everybody would be seeing what the fuck I'm saying. But I gotta convince people, I gotta make videos because y'all done put all this bullshit on my goddamn name. Now y'all don't want me to fucking react. Y'all don't want me to fucking goddamn. All I was saying is right here, this what you're saying right here is not true. That's what I was saying that night. Bruh, what the statement you're making right now, it's
This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here. This shit.
Do y'all see how the past some type of way stay relevant right now? That statement that Ears made to Damm Dee on this panel, it stems from this. Ears did not appreciate Kwame Brown doing him that way in front of Gilbert Arenas. When with Ears was trying to, defend Kwame Brown. It just went wrong. That's it, right? But that whole debacle rubbed Ears the wrong way. Ears did not appreciate Kwame Brown doing him that way in front of Gilbert Arenas. Ears, since that time, has felt the way. And it's quite clear in the conversation that he had with Damm Dee.
I see that you kind of understand it.
Listen,
do you fully understand that?
Ears, if you want me to understand, I understand, Ears. If you want, if you're trying to make me understand, Ears. If you want me to understand, I understand, Ears. This I understand. If you're trying to make me understand, I understand.
But I get it though, man. You know, you got to make your money and shit. You know, y'all. You know, that's why I had to learn. I was like, all right, man. I'm sitting here fighting a brick wall. Y'all niggas gonna throw each other alleys. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Let me just get out the way.
Hey, but listen, I didn't realize it until Gil, because Gil did an interview with Kevlo, and he broke it down. And then when I went back and I listened to it, I was like, oh shit, because Kev popped up on another person's panel, FYF Sports, and Gil was up there. So Kev and his clout chasing ass, he came up on a panel talking to Gil. And they was conversating. And then Gil broke it down. He said, the reason why Ears and KB beef was because I made Kwame remember about a moment that happened in the locker room. And that was a trigger. And I was like, huh? So when he said that, I went back and I watched the video.
It wasn't just about him being triggered about being in the locker room. No, Damm Dee, it was about Ears slightly agreeing with Gilbert Arenas in that situation when it came down to that. When it came off that Ears was agreeing with Gilbert Arenas is what triggered Kwame Brown off with the rant. That's what triggered all that shit. Because look, he didn't give a fuck about what Gilbert Arenas was saying because he knew Gilbert Arenas was on the bullshit. He didn't expect Ears to be like, okay, yeah, Gilbert, I agree. Yeah, I hear you. That's what triggered Kwame Brown. He didn't want Ears to be agreeing with shit that had anything to do with what Gilbert Arenas said up out of his mouth. That's what triggered all that shit right there. No, damn that. No, I was right there. I know what literally triggered all that. Because again, Kwame Brown didn't give a fuck about Gilbert Arenas talking about that shit as far as in the locker room. Because it was between him and, you know, Kwame Brown and Gilbert Arenas. But once Ears set up here and was trying to, you know, do his little ones and twos the way he did it, I guess it wasn't on par because Kwame Brown completely called it out like, bro, you agreeing with this motherfucker. And then it went from there. It went from there. So, again, that's just my opinion. I don't think that Kwame Brown gave a fuck about the conversation about the locker room talk. It was when Ears actually agreed to something about Gilbert Arenas. That's what Kwame Brown, you don't know what the fuck you talking about because you never played in it. I'm telling you, that's just the way I look at it, though. To each his own. But that's the way I see it, though.
What happened? I was like, oh shit, that's what actually happened. Because when y'all was on the panel that night and he mentioned what happened in the locker room with Stackhouse, that was a trigger with KB, and he just lost his mind. And that's exactly what happened. So when Gil said that on the panel, I went back and I watched it. I was like, damn, that's exactly what happened. And then when you said, I understand, I understood why you agreed with Gil, because Gil was saying at that moment.
You still saying I agree. I never agreed.
Yeah, no. But
I was just trying to get him to stop the story because I was trying to move the story. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
Kwame didn't understand that.
Yeah, but
no. Look, Ears, you did agree. Look, Ears, you trying to move the goalposts on that one, bro. Yes, you did agree with Gilbert Arenas. Like, yeah, I hear you. Now, again, that could be open for interpretation. I get that. But it was the way you did it, and it was never no pushback with Gilbert Arenas. So that's why Kwame Brown had lashed out at you, because he figured like, well, bro, you agreeing with this motherfucker, but you was never in the locker room. So you don't know what the fuck you talking about, and you don't know what the fuck you agreeing to. Bro, you, now Ears, you of all people know that I still got that goddamn video now. Okay? Not just the drop. I got the video. So, come on, Ears. Stop lying. Stop lying, Ears.
When you agreed at that moment, that was a trigger.
Nigga, you still saying I agreed.
You did.
No, because you did say that
You did, Ears. Look, Ears. You did, bro. That's what triggered all the bullshit. Ears, come on, man. You gonna still deny that? Bro, yes, you did agree. The trigger was you even agreeing with Gilbert Arenas in the first place. Come on, man. Everybody was there. We heard how that shit went down, bro. Come on, bro. You can't be lying about no shit like that when that shit is on video, bro.
Agreed.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Go look at
you
the
said,
video, bro.
I went over that about 4-5 times. You said,
Kwame started saying that. He started making me think.
See, here you go.
Listen,
Ears, come on now, Ears. I done went over that video about 4-5 times.
Listen.
Call it out, Damm Dee. Call it out, because you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Now, Damm Dee, I called it down the middle. You not lying about that. Ears, you did, bro. We got the goddamn drop. Goddamn, Ears. Come on, brother. Ears, come on. I'm not gonna do that to you. But Ears, you do know that I have the video of how that all went down, other than the drop. Other than the drop, Ears. Come on, Ears. Come on, bro. Oh, my goodness. Ears, it would be different if we sitting up here and look. I have nothing to gain for agreeing with Damm Dee, but if he's right about something, he's right. Bro, you did. Why you think the drop came up to say that you didn't know what the fuck you was talking about? Because you agreed to something that you wasn't privy to. Just so you, and I'm not saying that you wasn't trying to be in defense of Kwame Brown, but it was the way you did it, bro. You fucked up. You fucked up with that. I'm sorry. And if I'm just going to keep it real. You did. You fucked up.
Listen, Kwame started saying agree, and he made me start thinking that I said agree until we went back and looked into the video. And I was like, Kwame, I never agreed.
Well,
I just said I understand. If you try to get me to understand,
okay.
I understand. I never said I agree with you, Gil.
Okay. Understand, agree.
They're two different. Can we agree that understand and agree are two different things?
I agree that you understood. Okay.
Right, Damm Dee, because it's just gonna be a never-ending battle with that one. He gonna still try to wiggle his way up out that shit. Yeah, good move, Damm Dee. Good move, cause you know, shit. Fuck that is. It's on video, bro. It's on video. I can't sit up here and sugarcoat that shit with you. It's on video. I have the video, Ears. I'm not gonna play the video, but Ears, stop with that bullshit though, bro. Stop with it, bro. You did agree to what Gilbert Arenas was saying in regards to a situation in the locker room. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you were trying to get him to pass through all of that, but in the midst of that, you still agreed to it. So it's on record. That's why Kwame Brown's japped the fuck out at you. Like, bro, if you rocking with me, especially, how the fuck you gonna sit up here and agree with anything with Gilbert Arenas, bro? That's why all that shit happened the way it did. Bro, I'm not going to sit up here. Look, audience, if anybody can sit up here and tell me that I lied about the situation, just say it up in the chat. But I haven't seen anyone sit up here and say not one time, Johnny Blaze, you lying about that. No, I'm not. And that's why it's really funny to hear and see right now on Damm Dee's panel how Ears is really trying to still justify that when it's on video, bro. It's on video, bro. That's why oh my God. Boy, Ears, you funny, bro.
But we can agree that understand and agree are two different things.
Yes. I get it. But you did say, Gil, you want me to understand? I understand. And then that's when KB lost his mind because he thought you was in favor of him. But
right, Damm Dee, right, that part, it didn't matter, Ears. Listen, it didn't matter what your intent was on why you said what you said, bro. We only going off of what you said. You agreed with Gilbert Arenas, and that's all it took for Kwame Brown to look at you a certain way and be like, damn, bro, you wasn't even in the goddamn locker room. How the fuck you gonna just agree? Oh, Lord Jesus. Boy, I remember that shit like it happened yesterday. I remember it like it happened yesterday. Oh, God. Yeah, it is, yeah. Boy, I'm telling you, you didn't like Kwame Brown talking to you a certain way behind that. And Kwame Brown didn't like you. Oh, that whole thing was all messed up.
But that was a trigger moment because whatever happened in that locker room brought back memories. And when Gil said that, I went back to the video and I played that. I was like, oh, damn, that's exactly what happened.
And the crazy thing about it, I was in agreement with Kwame. I was just trying to help him. I was about to try to help him make another point. But I didn't know the nigga was that sensitive where, you know, he can't get past a word.
Yeah.
Wow, Ears. Now Kwame is sensitive. He could get past a word. God Damn, Ears. Damn, man. Damn, you really going against your hometown homeboy, ain't you? God damn.
Yeah, so we didn't know, you didn't know, but Gil knew.
Hey,
so when Gil refreshed KB's memory about that moment, KB just lost his mind. And that's when you said, I understand. He said, hell no, you don't know what the hell you talking about. And then he's like, hold on. You ain't gonna tell me like I ain't no man. So yeah, that's when all hell broke loose.
The nigga told me I couldn't understand. He said, we don't do that over here.
You're like, hold on, you gonna tell me like I ain't no man. You're like, hell no, Ears, you don't know what the fuck you talking about.
He showed the fuck did. He showed the fuck did tell Ears, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. He showed the fuck did tell him you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like, bro, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. What? Oh no, Jesus Christ! Oh, I gotta play it. I gotta play it. I gotta play it now. I gotta play it. Oh, shout out to Andre D. Kimball.
Ears, you don't know what the fuck you talking about when you understand what the fuck he's saying.
Well, how you gonna say
This
hold on.
bro. Ears, you don't know what the fuck you talking about when you understand what the fuck he's saying.
Well, how you gonna say hold on.
No, bro. You ain't got no battle scars. You ain't got nothing to prove you like what you talking about, nigga. So I got two motherfucking boxer fractures and the 8th bone in my motherfucking ribs broke, bitch ass nigga. You ain't got no battle scars about nothing, nigga. You just talking, nigga.
Not to mention you have to stop people getting
Ears, hold on.
So you didn't get patted down like a stripper?
No, nigga. So I did not say anything wrong. My mentality changed at a certain point.
Wrong because you a dummy, nigga.
I'm not saying what you did or
talking about shit in a locker room, nigga. You judge the man based on rules in a locker room. Jerry Stackhouse got 49 million of them, nigga. I'm under a rookie deal. You think that means somebody a punk because they can't beat the motherfucker up? They got the most money, you dummy.
Will, did I say
you been protected by them white boys so much, you don't understand, nigga, real life. You've been protected by the white boys, nigga. You ain't got no protection of white boy right now, though.
Will, did I say it? I said when my mentality changed, right?
I get what you're saying.
Okay. So when my
definitely, if you're trying to explain to try to get you to understand, I definitely get what you're saying.
That's what I said. There was a situation that happened when
Yeah, you can't get what he's saying.
I get what he's saying, and I can do both. I can do both. I get what he's
saying. Don't make any sense.
What I'm saying, I can do both.
What he's saying don't make no sense. He's trying to get out because it never was no. Listen to me here. Listen to me here. I land my plane. It was never no my team. The nigga just lied what he said. It was never no party. They gave Jerry Stackhouse 49 years now after being the 6th man of the year. Then signed this punk kid for $66 million. It's money talk, man. That nigga just running his goddamn mouth. He's tricking you dumb motherfuckers to believe that shit he talking about is real. Ears, you don't know the fire like I'm some punk. Ears, you fire like I'm some punk. Ears, you fire like I'm some punk. No, my nigga, we not doing Ears, you don't know the fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. No, my nigga, we not doing that. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. No, my nigga, we not doing that. Fire like I'm some punk.
Fire like I'm some punk. Fire like I'm some punk. No, my nigga, we not doing that.
Ears, you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck you saying. Ears, you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck you saying. So ears, you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck you saying.
Hold
No, bro, you don't understand what you're talking about. That's
you
why
ain't gonna tell me like I'm not a grown ass.
I'm gonna tell you that you don't
I'm saying, what I'm saying is, bro,
you don't know
what the man saying out of his mouth, I'm saying
what he's saying is cap, bro.
Whether
What he's saying is
it's
cap.
cap or not, I see what
Then it don't need to be said.
That's what I said, but you don't have to tell me.
I ain't telling you shit. I'm telling you you wasn't there, so you don't know what you're talking about.
I'm saying what the man is telling. I'm saying what the man is saying. I hear you. That's all I'm saying.
What I'm saying is, do you understand the way the NBA works?
I wasn't in the NBA.
So that's why I said you don't know what you're talking about.
I'm listening to 2 million.
You're not listening. You're listening to one little insecure boy.
No, I'm listening, and I was about to respond to him
You're not letting me finish what I'm saying to get you a better understanding. You listening to a boy that all he's come to the internet to do is try to belittle a man. So he's framing something in a way to make it seem like he saw something in me the day Jerry Stackhouse said something, and that I was supposed to respond by it. Ears, you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Ears, you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck you saying. Ears, you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Ears, you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Ears, you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck you saying. Ears, you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Ears, you don't know what the fuck you talk about. Ears, you don't know what the fuck you talk about when you understand what the fuck you saying.
It's your turn now because you were talking while I was talking. After I heard you say you understand a nigga trying to make me look like a. Did y'all just hear that? He said I was talking while he was talking. After he said that, after I said that, you understand why a nigga did all that shit. Now that was a miscommunication, but we'll let him have that. But he was saying I was talking while he was talking. After, while he was trying to explain. This is what you're saying, sir. These are your own words. Bitch.
Okay, well, if you'd have let me finish,
you gotta let me finish. Y'all see how the man just said, it's your turn to talk. And all I said, bro, if you'd have let me finish, he can't have a conversation. You can't let a brother get a word out. You can't, I'm over here calm as possible. This is the man that's saying that I'm drunk. He don't want to disclose that he been drinking and smoking also. I'm over here talking in a calm voice. Who is over here yelling? Who is over here doing all the extra shit? See, a lot of y'all see this shit, and this is when the celebrity shit come in. Now you're like, oh, I guess I'm a celebrity, I gotta be different. No, because if you was a regular nigga like me, everybody would be seeing what the fuck I'm saying. But I gotta convince people, I gotta make videos because y'all done put all this bullshit on my goddamn name. Now y'all don't want me to fucking react. Y'all don't want me to fucking goddamn. All I was saying is right here, this what you're saying right here is not true. That's what I was saying that night. Bruh, what the statement you're making right now is.
This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here. This shit.
Ears, do you understand that people is looking at you all sideways because, and I have to agree with it, bro, you would have got the traction on your own channel without having to hit Damm Dee's panel. Especially in this situation because in so many ways, bro, you have been validated about the things that you had pointed out about Damm Dee, right? But in your mind, I guess you say, shit, fuck that. I'm going to splash back the way I splash back. And I get it. But the optics of everything that's going on, though, it's like, damn, bro. You hit Damm Dee's panel? Bro, you would have had a big splash no matter what because you get traction on your channel though, Ears. You get traction. Now I have to still sit back and watch and see how this shit go play out. But bro, yes, am I gonna be in agreement that you could have did all of that on your own platform and got the people to watch anyway? Then to go on Damm Dee's panel, the very man that tried to eradicate you off of YouTube on the behalf of the bus. When I sit back and I realize that this is all a business and y'all don't give a fuck about working with snakes and cutthroat individuals, y'all don't care. As long as at the end of the day, you get to a bottom line. Y'all don't care. So, well, I'm not going to sit up here and act so surprised about you really being on Damm Dee's panel. I ain't going to sit up here and be all disappointed because I don't know you. Hey, that's your business, right? But the optics of it just look all wrong. But can I say you may most definitely have a method to your own madness? Yeah, I could say that for sure. I don't know your method to your own madness. Only you know that. And I'm going to be very mindful just to sit back and watch. And Ears, you most definitely is a wild card in all of this shit right here. You're a wild card. But you know what though, KTC? I don't think he cares about how it makes him look. Ears just need people to talk about him right now. Because he about to get to talking about this situation with Damm Dee and Kwame Brown. I don't think he cares. If I'm being totally honest, Ears' track record to me seems like he don't care. See, this is what's confusing to me with that. Why is he still trying to hold some type of loyalty to Kwame Brown at this point if he going at him? Man, no, I ain't gonna be a cruddy motherfucker and let the junkie on up on my panel. Hey, Biz, newsflash. You done already talk to Suge. So why at this point you want to have some type of morals compass about you letting him on up? That's funny to me though, KTC. How in the hell do he have some type of moral compass now? All of a sudden, oh man, I ain't gonna let Suge on up. No, I ain't gonna let the junkie on up. What? Now you have a moral compass with all the shit that you've been doing around here? Now all of a sudden, man, get the fuck. Like, bro, I don't take them seriously. But KTC, what if he's saying all this outlandish shit about old Busty Bus? What is making me to believe that? Why not let him on up there? That right there is diabolical though, KTC. them sitting up there talking about thanks, shout out to Gilbert Arenas for feeding the YouTube streets. And I saw the co-host say that shit. I say, man, come the fuck on. Y'all was just against Gilbert. Now y'all with him. Now y'all twerking all up in the chat to be a caregiver for his nuts. And I know Gilbert sitting back like, look at these motherfuckers trying to be a caregiver for my nuts. Look at them. Wasn't these motherfuckers sitting up here talking bad about me? Now look at them. Now they want to be caregivers to my damn nuts now. Look at that shit right there. If I was Gilbert Arenas, I'd have looked at it like that. Like, man, look at all these goddamn people that have talked bad on my name, and look at how they quickly want to be a caregiver to my nuts. Imagine that though, KTC. All these people that is set up here and talk bad on Gilbert Arenas' name. Now they sitting up here with the pom-poms. They with the pom-poms. Oh, goddamn, they with the goddamn pom-poms. Like, oh, Gilbert, yes, Gilbert. Gilbert sitting back laughing at all this shit. Like, look at what the fuck I done caused. All because you silly sons of bitches sit up here and flip and do all that other shit within a drop of a goddamn dime. Y'all motherfuckers ain't got no loyalty to nothing. To nothing. Y'all not loyal to nothing but the clout. And if Gilbert Arenas is to give any one of you sons of bitches any type of clout, y'all gonna sit up here and buck dance. And he gonna sit back and watch you motherfuckers buck dancing. He laughing at all this shit. I would too. KTC, I am not. How these motherfuckers is sitting up here buck dancing? Out of all that shit that they was saying, oh, Gilbert Arenas, oh, Silly Gilly, all that shit that Kwame Brown was saying, now these motherfuckers is backpedaling on all that shit. Oh, shout out to Gilbert Arenas for feeding these YouTube streets. And Gilbert Arenas don't give a fuck about none of them. He don't give a fuck about none of them, man. None of them. None of them. Gilbert Arenas is a means to an end with him. And y'all motherfuckers be hook, line, and sinker. Oh, shout out to Gilbert Arenas. Boy, he's sitting up here like, yeah, you a caregiver to my nuts. You a caregiver to my nuts. You a caregiver to my nuts. You is a caregiver to my nuts. Wasn't you the main motherfucker that was sitting up here talking bad about me? Now you want to be a caregiver to my nuts? Ha, ha, ha. Boy, please. That's funny as hell. KTC, that's funny as hell. Biz over there yelling, Gilbert, help people, Kwame not. These motherfuckers here. Wait a minute, hold on. No, Biz didn't say that shit. Oh, goddamn, Kwame Brown. Goddamn, wait a minute. Hold on. Kwame Brown, you should have went on and told Biz that he was a goddamn detractor. Damn, I wish you would have went on and stopped biting your goddamn tongue with Biz. You should have told him straight up, yeah, Biz, you a goddamn detractor. I'm talking about Biz is the biggest. Biz, the co-host, all the people that's sitting up here now all of a sudden want to fall in line with Gilbert, and now they sitting up here praising the man. Boy, they the biggest goddamn detractors of them all. They is the biggest detractors, ladies and gentlemen. God damn. Oh, god damn. Boy, hey, they trying to earn their keep with the caregiver. KTC. Look, they was really trying to earn their keep. God damn. Wait a minute, what Mo say? Wait a minute, I missed what Mo said. Hold on. Oh no, Mo, I'm laughing at this shit, Mo. Russell Red, what's the word, player? Hey, Mo, I'm laughing at this shit, Mo. Mo, I don't take none of it seriously. Mo, I'm going to tell you straight up, Mo. I don't take none of it seriously, bro. I really don't, bro. Hey, Trey. No, I don't take none of it seriously. Hell fuck no, man. But for Ears to say certain shit with Damm Dee, man, come on, man. This shit right here, oh my goodness. Let me go back.
I see that you kind of understand it.
Listen,
do you fully understand that?
Ears, if you want me to understand, I understand, Ears. If you want, if you're trying to make me understand, Ears. If you want me to understand, I understand, Ears. This I understand. If you're trying to make me understand, I understand.
But I get it though, man. You know, you got to make your money and shit. You know, y'all. You know, that's why I had to learn. I was like, all right, man. I'm sitting here fighting a brick wall. Y'all niggas gonna throw each other alleys. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Let me just get out the way.
Hey, but listen, I didn't realize it until Gil, because Gil did an interview with Kevlo, and he broke it down. And then when I went back and I listened to it, I was like, oh shit, because Kev popped up on another person's panel, FYF Sports, and Gil was up there. So Kev and his clout chasing ass, he came up on a panel talking to Gil. And they was conversating. And then Gil broke it down. He said, the reason why Ears and KB beef was because I made Kwame remember about a moment that happened in the locker room. And that was a trigger. And I was like, huh? So when he said that, I went back and I watched the video of what happened. I was like, oh shit, that's what actually happened. Because when y'all was on the panel that night, and he mentioned what happened in the locker room with Stackhouse. That was a trigger. with KB, and he just lost his mind. And that's exactly what happened. So when Gil said that on the panel, I went back and I watched it. I was like, damn, that's exactly what happened. And then when you said, I understand, I understood why you agreed with Gil, because Gil was saying at that moment.
You still saying I agree. I never agreed.
Yeah, no. But
I was just trying to get him to stop the story because I was trying to move the story, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
Kwame didn't understand that.
Yeah, but when you agreed at that moment, that was a trigger.
Nigga, you still saying I agreed.
No, because you did say that you agreed.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Go look at the video, bro.
No, you did, Ears, that's what the funny part about all this shit is, though. You did agree. It don't matter about, I understand the rhyme or reason of why you tried to do what you did, but you still agreed. And you did it on the open airways for everybody to hear you agree with Gilbert Arenas. That was a no-no. The fuck?
I went over that about 4-5 times. You said
Kwame started saying that. He started making me think.
See, here you go.
Listen,
Ears, come on now, Ears. I done went over that video about 4-5 times.
Listen. Kwame started saying agree, and he made me start thinking that I said agree until we went back and looked into the video. And I was like, Kwame, I never agreed.
Well,
I just said I understand. If you try to get me to understand,
okay.
I understand. I never said I agree with you, Gil.
Okay. Understand, agree.
Two different. Can we agree that understand and agree are two different things?
I agree that you understood. Okay.
But we can agree that understand and agree are two different things.
Yes. I get it. But you said, Gil, you want me to understand? I understand. And then that's when KB lost his mind because he thought you was in favor of him. But that was a trigger moment because whatever happened in that locker room brought back memories. And when Gil said that, I went back to the video and I played it. I was like, oh, damn, that's exactly what happened.
And the crazy thing about it, I was in agreement with Kwame. I was just trying to help him. I was about to try to help him make another point. But I didn't know the nigga was that sensitive where, you know, he can't get past a word.
Yeah, so we didn't know, you didn't know, but Gil knew. So when Gil refreshed KB's memory about that moment, KB just lost his mind. And that's when you said, I understand. He said, hell no, you don't know what the hell you talking about. And then he was like, hold on, you ain't gonna tell me like I ain't no man. So yeah, that's when all hell broke loose.
The nigga told me I couldn't understand. He said, we'll do that over here.
You're like, hold on, you gonna tell me like I ain't no man. You're like, hell no, Ears, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. And that's when all hell broke loose. So.
Because, I mean, can you agree that you can't tell a grown man what the fuck he can understand or not?
Yeah, listen, there's a lot of shit that I'm thinking about. Like, I'm like, God damn, I got bamboozled, man. Like, shit.
Ears, you right about that. You can't tell a man on what they understand. But let's just be honest. If you wasn't in the locker room to know the story straight up, then you agreeing with Gilbert Arenas to me was being foolish. Because you only hearing his side. You're not hearing Kwame Brown's side at all. And you rock with Kwame. So you don't understand that you rocking with Kwame, you hear Gilbert Arenas say, and then you say, I understand. You not understanding on the internet that if you rocking with Kwame Brown, it was no way in sound mind that you were supposed to have ever said anything what Gilbert Arenas was saying that you understand anything, bro. Come on, man.
Man, you ain't that slow, man. You knew what the fuck was going on, bro. Keep it real. You seen your opportunity because that when we first got bump heads. So
I'm
you knew what was going on, but it was more beneficial for you to, you know what I'm saying, to take that out of hoop, man.
I'm gonna tell you, I would keep it 100%. No, I thought at that time that you fucked up. I'm not even gonna lie. Listen, if I was just taking advantage of the opportunity, I would say it. But I honestly thought at that time that you fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. But now that I'm thinking about it, and when Gil said it, I went back and I looked at it and I was like, oh shit. I was like, damn. I was like, oh shit. I was like, man, that's exactly what happened. But at the moment, I thought that you honestly fucked up. At that moment.
Man, I don't believe that, man. You're a detailed person.
I'm serious.
You watched the whole live. I'm pretty sure you were laughing your ass off the whole time.
Hey, I mean, listen, we can agree to disagree, but at that moment,
hey,
during that time,
I understand, but I don't agree. I understand though.
Yeah. Listen, man, listen. I don't give a fuck about what KB say. Trust me. I would tell you the truth. Man, I don't give a fuck about KB and all that shit. I would tell the honest truth. But at that moment,
you was the most truthful person at that time, according to KB. Now you just lie about everything. How that work?
Facts and evidence don't matter no more. None of my videos matter no more.
Nah, none of your videos, you ain't telling no truth no more. I mean, damn, every time you was telling shit about me, boy, it was the stone cold truth. But now, boy, you can't tell the truth to save your life.
No, Ears, he can't, because Damm Dee was never calling out then. He was painting Kwame Brown out in a positive light. Ears, you of all people know that shit. God damn, Ears. Boy, if this ain't the overlay for the underplay, I don't know what is. I don't know what is.
Nothing mattered at all. All the videos, he even said that I manipulated him. I'm like, man, come on, bro. Are you serious? Yeah, like he is desperate right now. I don't know if you've been paying attention. That boy been crashing out.
Oh yeah. I see him. I love every bit of it. That boy desperate right now. I mean, he ain't got no help no more. You was his shield for a minute.
Yeah, that boy crashing out. He going to Miss 504, and Miss 504 then talked about his mama, daddy, sister, cousin, uncle. He going back to Meal Ticket. He going back to Sis, and Sis was talking hella shit about KB for 5 years. Now he needs Sis videos, man. I'm sick.
But Damm Dee, let me stop that right there. Sis was talking about Kwame, not his family. Damm Dee, you know I've been around for the longest, right, Damm Dee? And Damm Dee, if someone was to do something like that, I would be the first one to call it out. Sis has never talked about Kwame Brown's family. Okay? Let's just get that part up out the way right now. All right? I've been around since day one. Sis never talked about Kwame Brown's family. He talked about him. Him talking about him, he fair game. Now, yes, I would be the first one to say Sis was wrong for talking about Kwame Brown's family.
Back, and I'm loving this shit, boy. And now even Iceberg came on. Man, it's a lot of shit going on, man. It's a lot of shit going on.
He even want Triple S videos now.
It's a lot of shit going on. So I'm trying to bring We the People back. Now, I thought you was gonna hit his panel before you hit mine. I thought you was gonna go over to KB.
I ain't gonna lie. The other day I seen him live or whatever, and he kept bringing me up. And I started to, but you know what I'm saying, my counselor, the person that keep me informed, they're like, nah, don't hit it just yet. Just sit back. So I ain't gonna give him that. Because he don't let you talk. You know what I'm saying? You get up there, he just wanna, talk all.
Well, Lonnie, this is what I would say to you. If you say that, then show the videos of Sears ever talking about Kwame Brown's family in a negative way. Tesh with the $5 super chat. Blessings. I'm not on here to be no one's yes man or to be a nut hugger. At Sears was calling out all the bullshit they were doing and clowning. Damm Dee done. Enjoy. So Lonnie, you got every right to say that I'm lying about what I'm saying. All I would say is just show the video of Sears ever talking negative about Kwame Brown's family. And that's it. Lonnie, it ain't got nothing to do with you backtracking. Just pull the video up of Sears ever doing it. That solves all of that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not going back and forth with you. You saying it, okay, cool. I never saw that. So unless you got the video, just show the proof. That's all.
All over you and try to act like you're getting emotional and he's the one's getting emotional and over talking all that. Like, nobody got time for all that shit. Now, if I felt like he'll come up there and have a real conversation, yeah, I'd go up there and talk to him.
Yeah, but it's just like now when I hear him talk, I can just peep out all the bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. That motherfucker.
See, Lonnie, if you make something like that and you put it on out there, Lonnie, you know how I am. It don't matter about you telling me nothing. I want to see the video of Sears actually disrespecting his Kwame Brown's family in a disrespectful way. That's what I want. Fuck your word. I want to see the video. I want to see the video. Show me the video, Lonnie. That's it. That's how you can change my mind. You just sitting up here talking about it up in the chat don't mean nothing to me. Because I'm going to sit up here and say, I've never saw Sears do that. So unless you got a video to sit up here and debunk all that shit, I'm not trying to hear that shit, Lonnie. I'm just going to tell you straight up.
You lying so much.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie now. Once you stop kind of, you know what I'm saying, trying to be cool with the nigga, like you hear a whole bunch of bullshit, man. That shit, it kind of make you wonder, like, damn, man, I was brainwashed for a second.
I was lost in the sauce. You know what I mean? Because especially when it came on the internet, he was the victim, and you kind of feel for that storyline, like, you know, he was quiet, and Stephen A. Smith.
Lonnie, you got every right to disagree with what I said. You got every right. So let me put that out there for a disclaimer. Lonnie, you know I don't give a fuck about you disagreeing with me. So long as you have able to show proof about what you disagreeing with me on, hey, Rachel, I don't care. I don't care if you don't show me no proof. But I'm still going to disagree with what you're saying. Show me proof. And then change my mind. But until then, yeah, you already know. I'm going to say what I say. That's it. That's all. I'm not trying to sit up here and change your narrative of how you see Sears. How you see Sears is how you see him. I'm not here to sit up here and try to change your mind. Lonnie, I ain't on that type of time at all. You see Sears the way you see him. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to lie on nobody. I'm not going to push no bullshit narratives or none of that. What up with it, Kobe?
So mama's cooking and you like, yeah. So you kind of fall for that storyline, but then when shit like this happens and you really listen to him, you like, man, he ain't saying shit.
You notice that nigga always the victim.
Always. Man, hey, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but he blamed us for us. No, so he blamed the viewers for subscribing to you.
I remember.
Yeah.
But he forget that, okay, I ain't come around for, after everything kind of died down or whatever. He forget that he was the one that kept coming on my panel. I came on this panel that one time and goddamn, I went back to doing my content. He the one kept coming over my panel. He the one kept going on his panel talking about me. Telling people, oh man, yeah, here's a real man. See, here's the type of man that I was talking about with the trade. He ain't got that. You the one that sent people to me.
Yeah.
I was already networking before him. I was already doing Clubhouse content. I was already monetized.
Yeah, because he said that we are the dummies. No, he said that white people program us and we the dummies for listening to him to support you.
So I guess that's why everybody support his brother too. Because the brother ain't bringing no type of content to YouTube. I mean, come on now. They ain't heard that man talk about nothing.
Well, his brother on Twitch now, so he ain't even on YouTube. So yeah, he's he about it here.
He don't even know how Twitch works, man. He talking about on Twitch, man. Just to come talk about niggas on YouTube, man. That's amazing.
He about it here. But yeah, he blamed, he said, yeah, them white boys trained y'all to listen to and y'all dumb for listening to me to go support Ears. I said, what the fuck? What, you was the one that was saying
heard that dumbass shit.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, hold on. You blaming us for listening to you? We didn't know you, Ears. We didn't know Ears until KB shouted you out. And it's like, how the fuck you gonna blame us for listening to you? Like, yeah, he don't take no accountability at all. That I was like, yeah, this dude got a problem.
Right. And I only popped up because I went on Suge channel and Suge had to cuss me out. And I guess he seen, and I made a video responding to that. So that's when he started supporting me, because before then, he had been seeing me on YouTube for a year and he never shouted me out, never, showed any support. And I was cool with that. But then when I got into it with Suge, then all of a sudden now you feeling like I'm gonna fight your battle with Suge for you. Now all of a sudden you want to show support.
Mm-hmm.
So he capping right there. He wanted my help with Suge, so yeah, that's why he started trying to direct people to my channel.
Yeah, because I remember that because you and Suge was going at it back then.
Right, and I didn't even really know him and Suge beef. I was trying to speak, highly on them to Suge, and Suge snapped on me. So I kind of, felt like with Suge, not really feeling like it was behind him. I thought that Suge was just trying to, smash my channel or whatever. So I'm trying to defend myself. But that made Kwame start wanting to, associate himself more because he felt like I was fighting somebody for him or fighting somebody with him or whatever. So yeah, that's when that nigga started goddamn showing support. And then that nigga started coming on the channel every time me and Queen Regina was over there doing our thing. We wasn't even particularly talking about him. We was talking about what happened in the situation where she was, a moderator. He could have stayed out of it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And yeah, and speaking on that, like I heard the story and I got the clips, but now that I'm talking to you, how did that whole rabbit trial get started?
Well, it only got started because I was just kind of networking with the people that was, you know what I'm saying? I noticed that was coming in my chat. So I just happened to be on, I think, Meal Ticket Panel one day, and you know, Regina kept coming up. And I didn't really know her like that. But you know, kind of Sis was telling me about some stuff with her on Lonnie Panel or whatever. And I was just, you know, curious, just asking questions or whatever. But then when I seen him have an interview with her one-on-one and the same things that he had said to me, he wasn't saying to her, I just called it out. So me, I was already kind of doing a Wabbit thing, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, trying to make it popular or whatever. So I just kind of like, all right, it's a Wabbit trial because I want to ask questions. So I just wanted to ask Gina questions. And it ended up just being a little bigger than, you know, what we expected. I didn't know that she was, you know, people didn't like her like that and all that stuff like that. I wasn't aware of all that. So it just kind of spiraled out of something, you know, that was just a curiosity.
L. Wallace, speak on it, bro. Come on. KB took care of all famous people with no help. Now he needs all these people help. Speak on it, bro. I want everybody's comment up in the chat, right? I ain't sitting up here stunned nobody's comments up in the chat. Y'all speak y'all piece about what's going on.
But nothing major till they made it major.
Mm-hmm. So who was the first person that y'all talked about during that trial? Because I remember the trial. And even when me and you was beefing, I was telling you, I was like, I don't remember every single little thing. Like, who was the first person that y'all like focused on?
The first thing that we focused on was what was Regina's role and why was everybody saying what they were saying about her or whatever. And she was telling me about what happened with Dewberry and, you know, the rumors and stuff that was being said about her. And then I was asking her, how did she know Sis? Because, you know, Sis was the one that was kind of, and she was telling me she never knew him. She, you know, people been stalking her and all that stuff like that. So I just wanted her to tell her side of the story from what Sis had told me. So that's kind of how it started, from just letting her tell her side of the story opposed to what people had done told me about her. Pretty much an interview.
Mm-hmm.
And then as it went on, people kept, you know, saying stuff about me. So we just kept reviewing the videos of what people were saying. And that's just kind of how it just, you know, spiraled, you know what I'm saying, to Mo. And depending on if you like Regina or not, you know what I'm saying, that's how people felt.
So then y'all was talking about Sis, Meal Ticket. Who else was y'all talking about during that?
We wasn't even talking about Meal Ticket. It wasn't until Meal Ticket inserted himself. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just pointing out that the first conversations, and I played the video where we had our first conversation on Meal Ticket Panel. Never had said nothing bad about Meal Ticket. After the first interview with Regina, that dude, Mr. Fair Use, they went and had a live, and then that's when Meal Ticket and a whole bunch of people started talking shit about me. So I started responding to the videos they were making. Because they started making shit called Duck Hunt and...
Now, Ears, you gonna tell that goddamn story, Ears? Ears, you inserted yourself to everybody's bullshit when you came on here, bro. Bro, come on, Ears. Ears. We doing that? Ears, you didn't have nothing to do with what nobody had going on here. You inserted yourself with everything, bro. Somebody up in the chat tell me why I'm lying at. What the fuck? Bro, so wait a minute. Ears, you won't act like you didn't insert yourself up in every single body's business on YouTube that has something to do with old Busty Bus. See, now you have to go back in memory lane to refresh people's memory about shit, right? You gotta refresh people's memory about some shit. Hold on. Now I'm about to go to this one. Bro, this is a clear example of you inserting yourself with the bullshit. Hold on, because I'm about to go right to it. Wait a minute, hold on, because I got to go to it. Shout out to Andre O.D. Kimball.
Get through that, you find the only kind of respect that matters in this damn world. Self-respect.
What y'all say about fucked up ass teeth? Oh, what y'all say about fucked up ass teeth? Them motherfuckers fucked up, y'all. They teeth fucked up. They fucked up. I'm about to see what the requirements is. I'm about to ask them for a job.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Neptune Road.
Teeth in the streets. Ah, yeah. Teeth in the streets. Fix your mouth. Looking like some gold parentheses in your mouth. Go fix your teeth. Come on. Everybody, let's tell them. Fix your teeth.
Listen to a nigga like this.
Like some gold parentheses.
You about made me spit out my motherfucking drink. Who that just said that?
We thought that was just a kid.
Who that just said that?
What's wrong with the young mouth? He didn't know motherfuckers actually do that shit in real life. I think you took that Jerome shit too damn seriously, brother. That was just a cancer, my nigga. You actually supposed to brush your teeth, floss, and gargle. I'm trying to tell you, man. God damn, when you go to parentheses, man, you should be ashamed. But hey, y'all. Hey, don't be surprised if it don't come, though, A-Rock. People Tom, what's up? Y'all hit that motherfucking like button, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. God damn. Everybody agrees that if you love yourself, for him to make that statement, I know you just heard him say, and I had time to sit up and look at this on for 2 hours. So you mean to tell me that you don't love yourself enough to sit there and get the motherfucking teeth fixed, nigga? No, I'm not gonna accept that. And that's a motherfucking man. You being looked at when you sit up here and talk like that. That's what I'm talking about. I refuse to let that type of spirit around me.
He worried about where you work at. He don't even take care of his fucking teeth.
Correct.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
447.
If you a motherfucker like this, stay the fuck away from me.
Give me 1 second. I left my wallet out here.
Okay, I'm right here.
Yeah, just hold it right there.
Don't give a fuck how you feel after work. Because you know why?
I hope I ain't leave it at the job.
Love your motherfucking self to take care of yourself.
You pay only like $2.
Oh shit, man. Yeah. I got a Google Pay. I got Google Pay on my phone. I think I left my wallet at my in my pants at the job. You got it? Cash? You got a cash up? Yeah.
just in case. I got to make sure I got the right. You got what you're saying?
You don't have it? It don't work? I got you. Okay, you got to get me later.
All right, yeah, I get you that in the morning. I think I got my Google Pay on my phone. I don't know if it is. All right, bet. Hello, yeah, I left my wallet in my goddamn on the job site. And not on the job site, in my other pants. And I left them over. Yeah, I know. I was coming back in. That's nice. You go ahead. Yeah, I got to pull up my.
All right.
Fuck, the phone did.
3 for 3.
Yeah, I'm going to have to have them do it. The phone just fucking died. Yeah, I'm going to need you. My fucking phone died. My other phone that got my damn Google Pay on it.
Fuck these niggas that's crying about niggas making videos on it. You punk ass niggas. Why y'all niggas ain't say nothing when these niggas making videos on the people they make? Fuck out of here.
Ears, you added yourself to whatever me and Kwame Brown had. You added yourself to it. That's why I went at you the way I did. Teeth to the streets. Ah, yeah. Teeth to the streets. Brush your teeth. Looking like some gold parentheses in your mouth. Oh, come on, everybody. Let's tell them. Fix your teeth. Looking like some gold parentheses. Come on, man. Ears, you came in adding yourself to the bullshit, though, bro. So, now, we not going to pretend that you didn't come in, add yourself to the bullshit on the behalf of old Busty Bus. Come on now. We ain't going to pretend that didn't happen now. See, you like to sit up here and hurry up and gloss over that part. No. You're not going to gloss over that part now. No. I ain't going to let you gloss over that part. No, I had to give you smoke, Ears, because you sat up here and got in me and Kwame Brown's business that didn't have nothing to do with you. Ain't had nothing to do with you. Talking about homeboy. Man, fuck all that. Russell Red with the $5 super chat. JB, who you got Caregiver of the Year award? It's real strong candidates this year, JB, but I want to know who you putting on that list. I'm out, player. Now, ask me next month, Russell Red. Appreciate that 5 to the super chat, but ask me next month. Don't ask me right now, because I'm still scouting. I'm still scouting right now, though, Russell Red. Yeah, we know the usual suspects, but man, look. Damm Dee gonna be Caregiver of the Year, a recipient again, just off of Gilbert Arenas. I put Damm Dee as Caregiver of the Year recipient. I put him right there at the top because he was caregiver to Gilbert Arenas and Nuts. All for the juicy details for old Busty Bus. Come on, Russell Red. You know Damm Dee is bucking. He wants that award. Shit. The fuck? He wants that award. And you know what? You gotta give it to Damm Dee because he able to get paid for it. That's why you have to give it to him. These other ones that just being caregivers to another man's nuts for no reason and they don't even get paid, you kind of, yeah, anybody can talk about them. Anybody, we all can talk about them. But Damm Dee is at the top because he's getting paid to be a caregiver now to Gilbert Arenas nuts. Let's just be honest. And guess what? Damm Dee don't give a damn about nobody saying that he is being a caregiver to Gilbert Arenas nuts, as long as he's able to profit off of it. And he is. He's about to profit off of it. Oh my goodness. Damm Dee is about to profit off of being a caregiver to Gilbert Arenas nuts. You think Damm Dee give a fuck? Shit. He was already a caregiver to Kwame's nuts for all this time. He was already a caregiver to Kwame Brown's nuts for so long. Damm Dee had to switch up. He said, no, I don't want to be a caregiver to Kwame Brown's nuts no more. And Gilbert Arenas say, hey, I'm free. You can be a caregiver to my nuts over the internet. And Damm Dee jumped on the chance. He already been bucking for Gilbert Arenas to hit his panel any goddamn way. Shit. Oh, goddamn. Damm Dee ain't got no shame. What's up with the Yam Sale, man? What's the word, man? Happy Saturday to you, bro. Damm Dee ain't got no shame. So Damm Dee gonna be to the highest bidder when it comes down to being a caregiver to some other man's nuts. And lo and behold, Gilbert Arenas is giving him a way out. And why he be a caregiver to Gilbert Arenas and anybody that's following Damm Dee, hey, it is what it is. Right, Uncle L? Uncle L, goddamn. Look. Look, now I gotta play it. Nut the butt. Nut the butt, but I ain't no pump. Oh, goddamn. Nut the butt, but I ain't no pump. Goddamn. Nut the butt.
One nigga slide his butt across a bump. The other niggas did. Thousands of them did. Nut to butt, but he ain't no pump.
What? Yo, we gotta hear this again.
Nut to butt, but he ain't no pump. One nigga slide his butt across a bump. You wouldn't on your cronies. You wouldn't on your cronies. One nigga slide his butt across a bump. You wouldn't on your cronies. You wouldn't on blood cross the bump. The other niggas in, thousands of them in. You and all your cronies, come follow me. You and all your cronies, come bragging about. One nigga slide his bragging about. You and other niggas in, thousands of them in. You and all your cronies, come follow me. You didn't want to do the story that I did yesterday. You and all your cronies, come follow me. You didn't want to do the story that I did yesterday. You and all your cronies, come follow me. You didn't want to do the story that I did yesterday. You and all your cronies, come follow me. You didn't want to do the story that I did yesterday. Nothing but he ain't bragging about, bragging about, bragging about. You and all your cronies. One nigga slide his blood across the bump. The other niggas in, thousands of them in. One nigga slide his blood across the bump. The other niggas in, thousands of them in. One nigga slide his blood across the bump. The other niggas in, thousands of them in. One nigga slide his blood across the bump. The other niggas in, thousands of them in. Nothing but he ain't no punk. You and all your homies, but he ain't no punk. Bragging about, but he ain't no punk. Nothing but he ain't no cronies. One nigga slide his blood across the bump. You and all your cronies. One nigga slide his bragging about. You and all your cronies. You and all your cronies bragging about. You didn't want to do the story that I did yesterday. You and all your cronies come follow me. You didn't want to do the story that I did yesterday. You and all your cronies come follow me. You didn't want to do the story that I did yesterday. You and all your cronies come follow me. You didn't want to do the story that I did yesterday. Now you're going to do this. You're about nothing, boy. It's nothing. I'm bragging about. Bragging about. One nigga slide his butt across, but he ain't no. One nigga slide, but he ain't no. Nothing but he ain't no. Nothing slide, but he ain't no. Nothing but he ain't no punk. Nothing but he ain't no punk.
Shout out to JOD Kimber, man. Oh, goddamn. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Yeah, Sam. We going over the conversation between Ears and Damm Dee. Ears hit Damm Dee panel, and they had a conversation. So I'm just reacting to it, though. That's all I'm doing. Oh, damn, the Damm Dee is live right now. Kwame Brown shows weird, cringy text messages of Gilbert Arenas interview recap. Oh, shit. I should have known. I should have known.
She keeps complaining about the size, saying it's too small. I mean, I've been doing the same thing for 22 years.
All right, Lions Den, come up, man, because I'm about to go to bed, man. Come up, Lions Den. I'm about to go to sleep. I've been on here for 10 hours. Appreciate you, Philly. Hey, if Philly Fighter didn't donate, I wouldn't have this interview. So shout out, hey, Philly Fighter, are you cool with the, you know what I'm saying? Did I make your donation worthwhile? Man, I got Gil on the interview and I got Ears on the same day. I think that was worth, you know what I'm saying, Philly Fighter, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Philly Fighter for that contribution. What's up, Lion Den? What's up, man?
Hey, I had a good question. You know how we was talking about how when KB get upset, he start to go personal and want to talk about your girl. Talk about your girl. So I wanted to ask Ears, did he bang off Dewani? Because you remember how KB went crazy and started like throwing Dewani up in his face? That would have been a good question because he was mad at, my bad, Ears. He was mad at Ears and then he kept saying, yo, I banged your bestie.
I don't give a damn about let me end it off right there, ladies and gentlemen, because all the rest of that shit, I don't give a fuck about. I don't have no problem with Lions Den or anything like that, but that's not what I want to talk about. That's what he want to talk about with Damm Dee, so let it be where it is right there. But salute to the chat. Appreciate y'all pulling up on me. I gave my opinion. Look, Ears, you gonna do it the way you want to do it, bro. The optics of it don't look good, but like you gave a fuck about some optics in the first damn place. You feel what I'm saying? You don't give a damn. I'm just here on the sidelines, just observing on what's going on. And every now and again, y'all gonna hear my opinion about it. But that's every now and again. I'm not gonna be talking about this shit no every fucking day. Fuck all that. Cause at the end of it, it's still bullshit. But I'ma look on the sidelines just like everybody else is. Salute to the chat. Y'all enjoy y'all Saturday, cause I know I am. I'm about to get ready and go to a party later anyway, so I'm good to go. But salute to y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Again, I know I am. I'm up out this thing.